Do you want to review Ocarina of Time but aren't sure how to do so? Do you want to make you splash on the web with an extravagant video detailing your love for Zelda's first 3D outing? Is your urine more similar to gelatin than liquid? Well, you're in luck, because I am here to give you the tips and knowledge to allow you to competently review The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Step 1. Emotional history. Everyone knows that to make a good review of Ocarina of Time that everyone will enjoy, you need to have some background with the game. It helps if it was the first Zelda game you played, bonus points if it was the first game you ever played. Some reviewers these days are disgusting and try to do an unbiased review, which means they are too short-sighted and try to point out any flaws the game has, which we all know is none. Step 2. Aesthetics. When describing the music, point out at every possible moment how Koji Kondo is basically Mozart if Mozart was actually good. Give examples of the music setting atmosphere, such as Gerudo Valley's theme is hot because the desert is hot, or how Kokiri Forest's music sounds like what a 6-year-old with a bunch of instruments would make because everyone hears the child, or how Shadow Temple's music makes you want to take a scared dump because it is reminiscent of the time White Castle played their satanic mixtape when you went to the bathroom. Don't focus too hard on the visuals, just make a generic statement how the visuals still look amazing today, because it obviously does. Step 3. Plot. Make it absolutely clear how amazing this game's plot is. Go into almost psychotic detail about how this game's plot is grander than some RPGs at the time of its release. But don't give too much detail about the actual plot itself, just in case a child who hasn't yet played it doesn't get spoiled. Also be sure to bring attention to the dichotomy of tonal atmospheres of young Link and adult Link, because if you don't point out, who will notice? Also point out how there are plot twists but never elaborate, so the twists themselves aren't spoiled but their existence is. Step 4. World. This may be the most important aspect of the review. Put about 60% of your effort into this part of the video, because it is obviously the most important part of the game. Always point out that sweeping camera shot upon exiting Kokiri Forest that shows how large Hyrule Field is, because when most people play this game they are too busy eating Doritos to notice how beautiful the shot is. Mention repeatedly the many secret grottos that encourage exploration, and the numerous distractions from the main quest such as the Bigorn Train Quest, numerous minigames, and Gold Skulltulas. Make at least a passive mention at some point how grim and gloomy the adult world is compared to the child world, with more vibrant and lively characters and such. Step 5. Bonus. These bits can be sprinkled in at will, some fitting better in certain areas, but aren't necessarily important themselves. You can also choose to use all or only a few, but never none of them because it wouldn't be a real review without them. Insert the following as you wish. Ala's annoying. 3D remake. Speedrunning. Influence on future Zeldas, games in general. Naburu's thirsty. Dead hand in an E-rated game. Water Temple sucks. There you have it, folks. Everything you need to make your own review of Ocarina of Time right in front of you. Now get out there and indoctrinate people who haven't played it yet, and crucify those who have the audacity to even think it isn't the best game ever made.